300,000. I have 1.1 million in dreads, but I always vote on him to lose in battlegrounds, and that's where I really made my fortune. I vote on him to lose battlegrounds. It's been highly lucrative these past few years. In fact, if he did more bets on battlegrounds, he never runs them. Probably because, you know, it came to light that I was making a killing. I'm gonna take Mass Poly because I think he's gonna take Drake Fire, and I don't want him to get it. Oh, this is Bommy. I know Bommy. Bommy. Voting on Dreads to lose BGs is generally a good investment. See, the problem is not a lot of people vote on him to win, so you have to like, you have to kind of get lucky in that regard a little bit. I'm just gonna ping. I don't really want a coin here. Dope Bommy is Streamer Showdown. Is Bommy streaming right now? I don't know if I follow Bommy. Or I don't know if he's streaming. Ah, my leg is itching. So if I play this, I'm gonna take a lot from this card if I just leave it up, right? Maybe I play like just this and this. 1 minute left. I will do 50k more. Do 100k more, Tony. I put 5k down. Put another 10k down. I would bet on 0 to 3 every time this meta. This doesn't do anything here. This forces a ping. I guess maybe he can't ping here. That's not like the worst thing to get objected. I could do these. That should get objected. I might, I guess, coin out the Mass Poly next turn, because you kind of just lose if they put this in their deck. You might just trade it off. You know, any Frozen Touch, all that stuff just becomes, like, unbearably beatable. Like 5 damage, these things and whatnot. I tried to go all in, I was too slow, and I got 1k left. Yeah, I'm not rooting for you because you got the 2 next to your name. Could have just bet 10 and won them all. That's what I'm saying. Now you're speaking my language. I'm just gonna try to keep as much power off the board. I'm dying, right? I went second, so I'm starting at 15 at best. Hoping to start at 15. You need to throw and then we profit. Yeah, then we take our channel points and we move to Z1 Tenejo, Mexico, and we open up a scuba diving shop. The Brothers Down South, we call it. We take people out on day-long boat trips. We open up a little hotel, a little bed and breakfast. Thank you for heavily participate. God, it's good to have Tony back. So glad they let him out. Tony, where were you while you were gone for like 2 months or 3 months? Everybody was asking me about you every day, and I said, I really don't know, and I don't care. But that was a lie, I did care. And I only said that to like make myself feel better that you weren't around, you know? Of course I care. Why wouldn't I care? Don't play a secret. Don't play an objection. Can I play around objection here? I can. I can. I was in the court. I got related with Sam from FTX. No, you didn't. No, you weren't, were you? That seems perhaps somewhat believable. Okay, so I have 9, which means I can shoot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shoot there. I can shoot these 2. I have 2 left. And then I don't take the 1. And then I don't die to Pyro this turn. Bommy is a big time objection enjoyer. He loves objection. I always remembered that about him. I can play Caligos. I can play Caligos. I'll be able to Frozen Touch trade. Let's see what else we can find. That was a satisfying turn. That did feel good. Discounting our cards is good. Drawing cards could be very good. Just shooting something for cheap could be good too. Okay, so let's infuse this. Guess I could have used that too, huh? And save some HP. But if it's frozen, I think I don't really care that much. I was hoping for a big spell of high values. Yeah, sure. I'll just make sure it dies. Let's go Cold Case, and let's just play that in case he thinks it's a counter or an objection, and he plays a little bit inefficiently as a result. Those are big spells of high value. We kind of got what we wanted. Oh yeah, we knew about that. That's okay though. What if that had been countered though? Maybe we could have got him to throw away a cheap spell too, but no dice. I have no Discover right now. Zero fear from the bomb, man. You love to see it. He's bold. He's bold. All right, need my something or other. Speak of the devil. We knew, but we play counterspell. Are you talking to me? Your chance isn't sniping. This is Bommy. I don't think Bommy would snipe. Bommy's been an arena enjoyer for years and years. And he streams too sometimes. I don't know if he's streaming right now. You can't stop this snowstorm. Yes, I can. Let's shoot here. Let's shoot here. Let's trade here. Ping here. And then try to burn him out with this stuff soon. Maybe next turn. You needed to clear the counterspell chance so you can rip his 5 runes in a row. God, I hope not. So that's 3, 6, 8, 11, 12. If it had hit here, Still haven't drawn the sun, the sun well. Hey, come on! I've only got 11 cards left. You know, why would I have the? Why would I get that card? Right, shoot him. Shoot him. Kind of an anticlimactic end to what was a pretty good game, huh? Dredge for the Sunwell. But then it's going to count as me drawing the Sunwell. I guess I wouldn't draw it. I'll just be on the top of our deck. We should have checked, but I was a little scared I didn't have lethal. I wasn't really counting. Do you think phonetracer.org is a thing? I think so, yeah. I think Dreads probably works. Sunwell's in our deck to give us confidence, not to be played. Yeah, you won't need to play it. Can I keep Prester? Our deck is strong, so maybe I don't have to. Again, if it wasn't a Hunter, I think I might. I could keep one of those 3s, but I'd much rather hit a 2. Cool tune, I like this song. Oh my god, it's Dreads. I want to ping it, but that will increase the damage I take. The Mage Discovers give you so much flexibility, yeah. Probably, some might say, too much flexibility. This would have been a great card to contest this, but kind of hoping to find something like an Ice Barrier. I don't know what. Flurry, maybe? So do I ping here? All right, sorry to do this. I don't know what I'm gonna pick. I don't want him to get any of these. I'm pinging his guy. He hasn't picked yet. Everyone picks the 5. Not everyone. I didn't. We're seeing if he's a sniper. He still hasn't picked. Think he's sniping? I don't know. Maybe. I've played against this person before. Dope song. Yeah, this one's starting out good. I will say this. Still hasn't picked. And I said I didn't pick the 5, but I did pick the 5. And they picked the 5. So I don't know. Sniping? Who knows? Who knows? Little suspicious. That's all I'm saying. That's all I gotta say about that. Mind Games failed. No, Mind Games succeeded, right? Max the Cam Man. What's up, Max? Thanks for being here, Maximilian. Today, we've got a 3-win run under our belt. That's something to cherish. Show these morons your true form. He was hoping you would turn your screen back on before his time ran out. Yeah, it did seem that way, didn't it? I don't know. No, he didn't get it right. He got it wrong. I said I took the 5. I turned the screen off. They picked the 5. They couldn't see. What were the options? Overflow, Fireball, and Arcane Defenders. That goes back to his hand or goes back to the board? I forget. Back to his hand, right? He's saying a Death Knight card. He cooked the Gordon Ramsay grilled cheese. Did you tell me about that, or did someone else? For somebody was talking about that, I watched the video. I was cracking up. Just like burns it to all shit. Does this thing have taunt? Oh, this does have taunt. Impressive. I don't know if I want to throw minions into the future right now. That wasn't you. Someone showed it to me. Maybe it's Savage Brute, maybe? Can't remember. So it's like, oh, you gotta watch it. You've never seen it? No, I never seen it. He made a truly detestable grilled cheese. The cheese didn't melt. It was all burnt. He cooked it in like a fireplace. Yeah, this is delicious. This is delicious, delicious. I assume everyone snipes. I assume that we're getting sniped more than people would like to admit. I'm gonna take the flame strike. It's just too good here. We'll get our sun while it's in our deck and cast that for 0. Have you seen the tiny knob of butter one? No. If you want to throw it in the Discord, I'll try to check it out. Have Rhett Burt in my sights. Why me? Also, hey Dealing. Also, where's that guy's gun? I should have pinged already. Fuck it. Toss 9K, thank you for the follow. You got a Lady Prester, a Caligos, and a Sunwell in your deck? It's fucking disgusting and I love it. Oh, thanks, Leah. I'm hoping for the best. Good? Good? Good, I guess. We just kill him, right? Yeah, I had a Sunwell in the last deck. We cast it 0 times in, I don't know how many games we played, 5 or 6. Mistakes of the past. Get out of here, collateral damage, man. That's what I'm saying. How does the Dragon from the Future work? It takes both sides of the board and removes all the minions on both sides of the board for 2 turns. Then they come back as though they were just summoned, so they can't attack the turn they come back. It's a weird way. It's kind of like, I guess it's, you could like say like they phase out or something, but I guess they don't want to use a Magic the Gathering term. Hey, we got, oh my god, where's Daniel? Somebody wake him up. It's possible. Unless they fixed it, they visually lose Divine Shield and Taunt. Yeah, that was just a bug though. I don't know if it's fixed, but I assure you, it's not intended to be poorly implemented. Removing minions does the poof effect where the death rattles don't trigger. Yeah, it doesn't destroy them. So I trade there, I have a 3-2 and a 3-4. Here I have just a 3-4. So if I trade here, I have just a 3-4, and he can hit and give me a 3-2, but he won't. It's probably better to hit the Scorpion first, but kind of like the free trade. I think I'll actually take the sheep here. May want to like destroy a wide board or something. This mitigates face damage too, so you trade there, he might put you down to 26, which when you have something like Prester in your hand can be pretty valuable as well. That's not too shabby. Just way better to have this in our hand than in our deck for Prester, right? Red, Rogue, Warrior, Shaman, which is the most fun? I think they all have potential to be a lot of fun. I would say Rogue probably has the highest potential to be the most fun, and is probably the most fun the most consistently. I don't really know the HS replay rankings for them right now, but I would guess they're probably close. I would go Rogue and hope for the best. How many cards do I have? I go down to 6 and then up to 9. I want to play... The problem is I want to play Prester next turn. So, like, I'm not really going to be able to utilize that value. So maybe we just play the Arcane Dingus. Rogue it is. Hey, good luck, man. What is this song? This is called Streets of Neo Angeles by Jeremiah Kane. Every time I never know the names, and then I'll read them, and they're always so funny sounding. Should I trade? I don't think so. I think I actually increase his power if I do that. So we'll wait. Try to get like a Deathborn, maybe a sheep, maybe like a shark into sweep. We'll see. That I don't care too much about. Hopefully he's making some trades for us. Or if he doesn't, hopefully it lines up with explosive sheep or something. I have 7 mana. Let's get like just a Mac. Well, let's say a Mac Daddy Dragon. That's not very good. So if I trade, he gets a 4/1 and a 3/3. So it's probably just a Deathborn turn then. We could even shoot here and kill that. Just this way. Honestly, well, maybe we could just play the sheep. Let's just play Deathborn. We actually get some minions on the board. We need to buy some time. Nice stream today, Red. This has been one of our best streams we've ever had. Thank goodness for Asmo. Thank goodness for Spike. Thank goodness for Daniel and KB and everybody else who decided to show up. Oh, we got rated by Dreads too. Lest we forget, come on, as much as we pick on him. Make sure you're dropping a follow on Dreads. I mean, you gotta watch Dreads. It's the Redbeard waiting room anyway, so. It's where we all hang out until Dreads goes offline and Redbeard comes online. Until Redbeard goes online. I don't really care about the buffs. 6, all minions. I mean, I care a little bit. I like that he's trading now. You watch Dreads to learn what not to do. True. That's what we do. Kind of want to snap freeze. Just something cheap. Oh, wait. I want a seafloor gateway. I might not have any mechs in my deck, though. I'd have to get an amalgam. Is there a mech dragon? There are mech dragons. I mostly just want the mana. I want the discount. I don't need cards. Sometimes pulls a mech, a nice amalgam, or a mistake. Yeah, I mean, there's mech dragons. Paladin has a mech dragon. There's probably one more, maybe. I don't know. Reborn? You mean to tell me that that card can come back to life? We'd find another cheap dragon, maybe. Okay, that's a cheap dragon in that it's very unfair, but it doesn't. Its mana cost isn't cheap. At the end of your turn, deal 2 damage to all enemies. Restore 4 health to your hero. Wow. You know, right now I can't really do much about that. I guess I can try to drop the mechs now. 2 to the board. 2, 5, 7. That's not bad either. What if I get him down? I deal 5. How do I deal 5? I can deal 3, 4, 5. Then I can't get this to kill that. Okay, let's just make sure we're not dying to that then. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to hope that our mechage stays alive. Play the mech, give him a smeck. That is huge. That is huge. We could die next turn quite easily. Cold case. Well, if that hits us in the face, we're kind of just dead. Hey, John's Goober? Okay, new plan. Kill that. Gain some life and feel bad that our shark didn't live. I identify as a primordial drake. Yes, you do. The rest of these are crap. Give him crap here. It's okay. It's unfortunate. Okay, might have to Sunwell. So I need to kill this or I die. Play a Stinky Dragon, which isn't very good here. Can look for a mech, but I won't be able to cast an ideal mech. Alright, let's just do this. Summon a 4/2 rush demon. If it dies, I get another one. I'm just going to do this in case he draws a heal. Sure. It's cheaper and it's better. I think it's crazy how it's taken all of this just to like stay alive against this guy. Okay. Let's go for like a fat mech discount. Okay, drew nothing. That was kind of bad. Drew something. That's a little better. Let's play this, and then I just realized now that that burns my whole deck. Well, it just gives me frozen touches. We'll be fine. Look at all these Kazakhstans. I mean, it's fine. Gaia will win the game. Max PM. How is this a fail? This guarantees a win. This is the best play we could make. I thought I was gonna get frozen touch here, of course, but fail. I don't think you guys know what a fail is. XV. Thanks. Sorry, top YouTube. Thanks for the follow. That's the best extended BM I've ever seen. Some of us care, man. And some of us don't. I'm the one that cares. Alright, that comes down. That comes down. All this hits him. Keep it clean. Hello, Trollden. That would be a good Trollden clip. If you're not following or something after that, do you have a pulse? Oh, that was pretty fun. You know, I've never seen this card do anything. I didn't think that now would be the time that it decides to do something. Bruno, thank you, Brutuno. Alright, guys, everybody settle down, alright? I know what it does because somebody played it after I played a Prester. Oh no. With Redbeard's luck, he knew they'd all be bad dragons Enter Day. Anyway, it would be a good play, yeah. They were only Kazakhstans because I cast it. If I didn't, they would have just been Twilight Drakes. That was such BM. Come on, guys. I'm an entertainer who just happens to be incredible at Hearthstone Arena as well as dashingly handsome. How long's the arena season? I don't think it rotates until another set comes out. I think it'll be a while. I think they said for each rotation, and those are usually when the mini sets come out and when the new sets come out. Maybe I ditch that. Nah, I could probably just keep it. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Whoa. Any idea why that 2-drop is banned? That seems like a good card and not broken. It was probably broken when they released it. Now it probably is pretty fair, honestly. But I think in general the immune effects are pretty scuzzy, so they banned the mount card and they banned that, but they kept Gangplank in, which I think is kind of dumb, but what are you gonna do? Blue Centaur. Man, so many new followers. Shout out to Asmodai and whoever else. Dreads, Spike, Twitch chat in general for being pretty cool. Alright, so if I cast this, then it makes my coin, it makes his card cost 0. That doesn't seem good. Maybe you're doing a Dreads play. Don't call it that. This was pure entertainment value. Chat, no! Shut it. Shut it down. Yeah, we'll be fine. It wasn't fine. I could swap that card's cost, maybe. Might risk it, you never know. Risk it for the... poorly clipped at the end there, but that's okay, it's hard. I think it's like 3-4 seconds earlier is better. Barbaric, Sorceress, and Sun will work well together? No, not really. Drake Fire works well. Like having a ton of spells, you're gonna have cheap spells, and what works best is when you have one large spell. You're gonna get a discount no matter what, or, you know, if your opponent doesn't have any spells, then cool. Juan Dawn, thank you for the follow, Juan Dawn. Clip on the tablet. Yeah, I'm not like shitting on you. The clip system is kind of hard. The timing is weird. You have to kind of like commit to watching your clip like 4 or 5 times and reclipping it if you want to get it to be timed well. It should let you like watch it while you're clipping it. So you could be like, oh, okay, like I want this part and this part. But you can't see the clip, and it cuts off at weird times. Like where you place it, it doesn't actually clip there. You have to go like a little farther, a little shorter sometimes. Okay, I don't hate that those are all just banging into me here. I might just rip this. I really might. I don't want Pyro. I'm gonna just take the mystery choice. We can do better. Sure. But I might not rip this now that I have kind of an excess of shitters. You swap Sunwell with a 2-mana spell, it would cost you 0 if you had 2 cards, right? It swaps with his card. So we don't know what we're gonna get. But yeah, it will get the reduction after its original cost. Turbitor remixes? Oh, I like that one Turbitor song. Prester. Actually gonna take the worm. What am I doing next turn? Play the worm in this. I don't want to play this card. I'm gonna take the Arc Splitter because it's way more value. I want to trade this. Or maybe we just play this first. Could be, man, that could be objection. He might not have any spells. No, we know he has 1 spell. Oh, I didn't get the 1 cost guy. Oh, never mind. Okay. Never draw the mech. Nope. We don't need, I mean, we don't have a mech, so why would I want that mech? Maybe they sampled the beginning. That's okay. I mean, I'm sure a lot of them do remixes of Turbiture tracks. Those are good, right? And this is Counterspell? Or what? Could be Oasis Ally. So it's Counterspell. I don't want that to be countered. I don't want this to be countered. So I have to give up this. It's Ice Barrier? This is real life? That's Ice Barrier? Well, that's good, I guess. I'll organize my garage music and watch Thundercats as a reward. Is an Arc Splitter better? It's a lot better than a 3-4 that never discovers a mech. I should have played the other two. I guess I can just kill this and not play Caligos. That could be objection. Or the Vengeful Seeker? Oh yeah, it could be Vengeful. I think, yeah. If it's explosive, then he doesn't get the spell. Should I just rip this? Just wait. Ay, ay, ay. Careful for Vengeful? Yeah, that's fair. The way he's playing it makes it seem way more like Vengeful, like just making sure that at all costs there's no small shitters on board. I want to ping that. Three damage is pretty cool. It's expensive. Just take this. Raid boss. Big taunt. Maybe I just leave that up now. Did Asmo raid? Yeah, we got raided by Asmo today. Kind of crazy. Wow. Oh, that gets stealth. Oh wait, what the hell? I thought it didn't get. I thought it didn't have stealth for a minute, and I thought he wasn't discovering. So it could be Vengeful. I think I'll play the Sleepy. I think I'll attack with the Sleepy, because I still get to push a ton. It's not that much damage. And I can still have a pretty strong turn here. The issue is I'm just not really doing much with these cards. What if I burn this and push the 8 face? Maybe that's better. Flame Strike. Flame Strike's okay. I have to pay full price, but I get all of his stuff off the board. Just do that. Any good Prester hits so far? I burned about 8 Kazakhstans. That was cool. Two 2/2s with taunt. Okay, I guess I'm starting with this then. I have lethal. I feel like I do. Two, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. Ping. I think I'm short actually. Let's see. What if I trade ping 4, 7, 10? I might have lethal. I don't remember. One off. I need to go fast. I might mess this up. Fuck. 2, 6. The problem is I have to play one of these to infuse this. I mean, it's probably fine, but we could have, like, I don't know, thrown one into Frozen Touch into his face this turn too. Rush the Ram's hero powers. I think we're short on mana, right? Rush the Ram's hero power, 8+5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But I had spent 1 mana. Maybe we had enough. I think we were 1 mana short. Transform a minion. Let's see what he's got there. Hey Redbeard, how many did you retire until you got offered this deck? 0. This deck is not too far above what you can do on average for this meta. BM, we're just seeing. We might face him again. It's information for later on in the run. It's information we might, you know, we know he had something, whatever that was. Maybe I already forgot about the priest that got retired. Well, that wasn't my deck. We were watching a Dreads VOD. We're only counting the ones I actually retired. Not the make-believe fantasy ones. Sun leading an army of assassins. Redbeard. Keep all this stuff, it's really cheap. Sunny's she lost it, man. She lost it long ago. And that's why she's one of my favorite streamers of all time. Save was playing a priest earlier. Dude managed to get a 6/7 caravan with Divine Shield down on turn 3. Yeah, Save's amazing. I'm gonna play this. I am quite happy if he's hero powering and skipping his turn 3 here. What was there to lose? There was nothing to lose. There was nothing to lose. It was his opponent. Well, I'm sure Save beat him anyway because, you know, he's so noble and skilled. That's a good card. Ooh, Volpira. Boy. Sure. Well, just need to live. JJ's got some great emotes. Oops, clicked the wrong thing. I'm not watching the stream. Nobody be bad. So I just play this and keep my coin. And do I want an Oasis ally? So let's see, we're gonna play the 2. Yeah, I'll take an Oasis. We have, you know. You could do something like this. Tacos, pizza, or burgers? Only which one for a week straight? For a week straight? Pizza. You get like a half pepperoni, half sausage. Go mix it up a little bit. Am I getting a fresh pizza every day? Because like old burgers ain't no good. You can eat some cold pizza or whatever. Warm it up a little bit. Trade that. And I can trade that. Let's do this. Wait, I'm gonna burn a card? I guess I have to throw a ram away. If I'm throwing a ram away, maybe I just play 2 of them. I'm at 10. I guess I go down to 9. Okay, I guess I don't have to. Okay, you know what? Let's do it like this. I'm gonna go up to 10. I'll just save it. The game just before he lost to Paladin on turn 4 had 19 damage across 5 minions. Well, he shouldn't have let that happen. That would have been my first advice. I wouldn't have suggested he enable that type of outcome. Ugh. Is it snowing? No. How's that not undead? The thing's head is literally on fire. Seal of Blood is frustrating to lose to. Seal of Blood would make more sense if Devolving Missiles was in. Oh my god, he's testing for Freezing Trap. I can kill his guy. I need 2 to die. 2 won't die. I'm just gonna play these because I'm kind of pinched on mana. Maybe we throw them in now and don't trade until next turn, just to get it down to 3 maybe. Let's bring it up because I've seen some pretty GG plays before turn 5. Some birria, taquitos, a full gamut of Mexican spices, tacos. All right, I could go for some tacos right now, if you know what I mean. Oh my god, I kicked the internet cord. Are we still live? Great Moments. Thank you for the follow, Great Moments. If anybody has any interest, we do have a YouTube channel that will have new runs up at some point. I gotta talk to RefuGeek. He's been in Japan for like a month. That I don't really, no, that I do care about, It fully clears my board. I guess I care immensely about that. Is it time to coin a rune? What's the alternative? To shoot there? Ping there? Take off some power. It's always time to coin a rune, you think so? He's only gonna have 6 power on the board. 6 isn't that much. And then maybe we'll have spell power for the rune, or maybe it'll soften him up. Fire Sails become good, or Blizzards, or Deathborns, potentially. Just drops like a Mawarg here. You're probably still happy to have the rune in your hand. What's up, Skiving Scholar? What's your favorite prog rock band? I'm not a big prog rock fan. Does Mars Volta count? So that would be my answer. I like the Mars Volta a lot. Stickmen. Stickmen? Is that an undead? But if he's just throwing them away, it's not as bad, right? Okay, I don't know about this song. I'm gonna skip this one. It's not bad, but... Okay, I'm glad we still have the rune. I hope that the rune does its job. I mean, that was the best hit. Can't really get mad at that rune, but man, only one player ever seems to get stupid Ice Blood Tower eating up the majority of their rune, and that's Redbeard. Ice Blood, yeah. I'm always like, every time my opponent casts it, I've stopped thinking maybe they'll just start with an Ice Blood that wastes their rune, but here we are. It's good to know that sometimes it screws someone. That's all of us playing box, yeah. That was a Twitch chat box. And thankfully we killed the 4 power. That one could have hit any side of the board. And any target. It was cast from the Ice Blood. Cold Case would have been okay too. If we don't have much. We just have Cold Case, Ice Blood, and Deathborn. Skeletal Dragon, the Priest Dragon that gives a random dragon at the end of the turn? Yes. Yeah, that one's not in right now. Remember when Rune and Box were both in? I do. I don't think that was ever the case in Standard, right? But it was the case for Arena. I need an Undead Whelp. 8. I can cast this for free. 8, 12, 8, 12. Could have traded one. Maybe I should have actually traded one, huh? It's probably fine. We can do it like this, I guess. Wish I had a counter spell. Because a taunt is probably worth it. That's very nice. Sunwell, I don't think we need it. We'll just get the guaranteed clear and not waste all of our mana. And... Only because, come on, everybody hates the Death Knights, right? Outstanding plays. Hey, that was good. The infuse lined up perfectly that way, right? Where we could keep it infused. Tower wins the game. You're welcome. That ended my run. Oh, I'm sorry to have threatened you, John Jock. I just, you know me. I just hate Death Knights. But I think you played great, and thanks for the game. I wasn't trying to like be rude. I was just pumped, you know. But I'm sorry your run ended. I wish that you were going 12-2 now. Would have been more fair. Only beat the mages with Scourge Discovers. Yeah, sorry, we got a particularly nasty mage. You didn't get to see too much of our nastiness. Wonder what percentage of cards played by mage do not start in their decks. Probably some. 6-2 versus a 5-0 mage Blizzard. That Ice Blood was clutch, killing the 4-3 for sure. That was very lucky. Is that the Pavel? Yeah, this is the Pavel. World champion. I can double shoot it. But if I'm gonna do that, why don't we just ping it and then shoot it and develop something and then have something on board next turn, right? change things. Kinda. Could just play this. We can shoot one, play that, then ping one and play it two. I mean, if I can get the double trade, that's fine. I wish I was related to Jimmy John. No, not Jimmy John's. You mean, wait, is... Jersey Mike's not a sponsor of Team Liquid anymore? I mean, I just hope he doesn't, you know, kill this. Okay, that's kind of a problem. I can shoot one. I can double shoot there. Bump and ping. Okay, what else was I gonna put on? I was gonna put something else on. I don't know, here. Rebbeard, you only have 1.4k. You have 1.41k viewers. Who rated us? We got rated by Asmodai and Dreads and Spike. Someone. I could double check. Someone I wasn't familiar with. Just try not to die. He got hate rated my Dreads. Wait, he hate rated me? I thought it was a raid out of love and affection. Who's this Dreads guy I keep hearing about? Just do exclamation mark scared and you'll know everything you need to know about Dreads. Oh, I'm stretching my legs too. Oh, that feels good. Stretching my leg pushes me away from the wall. I need Presto right now. Frozen Touch is good. I go 2-2. I'll just play this and hope to hit an Alchemist. Imagine it being Treads. Treads? Who or what is Treads? Bum 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 bum. That one means I want Deathborn. That'd be cool too. Scoundrel. This card kind of scares people, doesn't it? I need AoE. Say pause or pause? He just screams like when a cartoon cat gets its tail yanked too hard. Poor Cookie, she has to deal with that idiot daily. Poor Cookie, indeed. It's Cookie I really worry about. And Quinn, and Amanda. And, you know. Neighboring houses too close to the bacteria that's growing on his legs. I simply don't know. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, is he hero powering my guy? I will draw Deathborn this turn, I have decided. Seems like the wise thing to do. Close. Could find a fire sale. Good card. Honestly, these just don't do enough, I don't think. Get the 1 mana deal 1 type card. I think we're screwed. This was a fire spell. Oh well. We tried. We saw many cards and failed. We're not dead 100% of the time. Sunwell into City Tax. I mean, there's possibilities, but you have better odds of finding an answer from Volpira. You could siphon that, so that's kind of nice. These could help chip away some of this board. He also might initiate these trades himself. The issue is if he is taking the free trades and the trades, and my death rattles are hitting the 7/7, then that's actually not very good. This is not so bad. Hitting any of this is good. I'd rather he just go face, or if he's gonna make the trade, I mean, I'd rather he make the trade and hit one of these, but I don't like the placement of this coin. Minions are always holding a coin and they're flaunting their wealth. Makes me feel bad. Okay. I'd love to get Prester down, but I currently cannot do that. But if he has a really bad turn here, maybe I can. There's a possibility I get a fire spell from Sunwell, and I want to keep the hot streak. I went to the garage to figure out, and now I can say, Dewey, you don't want none of this shit. Most of them peeps probably have gone to bed. Who's Dewey? Who's Dewey and what's peeps? Darn it. That idiot's just getting bigger and bigger. I think I might want to just... Oh, I guess I could throw this away anyway. And then I'll get more rolls. I forgot it's not like, you know what I mean. I need a big removal spell, though. I'm just gonna die, huh? If a 6/0 druid has a bad turn, yeah. Yeah, that would have been good. Guess we could have got like a paladin secret. I mean, we needed a hard removal. It's basically all it comes down to. I'm probably dead, but... I don't think this will ever allow you to win the game. But maybe he goes wide and I don't know. 6-drop and top deck the perfect dragon. I don't think that's gonna get us there. So what happened in that game? Curved out really well. We didn't play a 1 or a 2, huh? Probably a contributing factor. It's like one hit off of Sunwell, and then you probably can come back. I mean... If I don't play a 2, could be an AoE maybe. I might have to rip this Frozen Touch early though, depending on what he plays. Your Arena Prize gets better with each game you win. How does that happen? They just gotta scale. Better prizes for more wins. Is Buffet Biggin still OP? Yeah. What are the prizes? Like, you get more gold for the more wins you get. More wins equals more gold. More packs. More dust. Whip-diddy-woo. Can I play that? If I play that, then this won't be active, so I need to play something with 2 health here. That's the key. Okay. All things considered, that's not too bad. You might have a hard time killing this. You might just want to go phase. Would I win 75 gold at 5 wins and 50 gold at 6? I think you're guaranteed 80 for 6? I think you're guaranteed 80, right? You know, bartender isn't an option for them? No. It might be an option if they think that they're gonna break the secret with the minion. Because he hadn't played a minion, only a spell. I guess he's debating like punching and coining a hero power probably. I think I'm gonna have to rip this though. Ping trade if he's just sitting. I have another frozen touch. They kind of get a little redundant, right? As long as you have one. Now I'll have 0, but thought better of it. Which just mean I can bump and I don't have to use the frozen touch anymore. I think I'm going to, but I don't have to. Just gonna put a better statted minion here. That was a tough turn for them. I think it makes sense why they're kind of so we trade Deathborn because he just played a 3-mana 10/10. Yeah, guess we're not dead, right? You could play something like this, maybe. He trades it. I mean, at the very least, we're not dead. And usually you're dead when somebody plays a 3-mana 5/5. Ooh, you're always dead when someone plays that card. Oh, that's good. Okay, most of the time. Wow, this card is just absolutely unbeatable if it goes unchecked. That works out well for us. Because it hit there, we're going to skip that. And I think we'll play this, even though we're almost certain to play the Azir. Take the Fireball, because I'm scared. And then we'll do that. Alex, I love this track. Slither forth, my brethren. Bump and ping means I play those depending on what I draw. Play the Volpira, just get with something here. Pretty good card if, you know, the Caligos doesn't come down next turn to just get one of them really big snowmen on one turn. We're gonna find the leaderboard. Just do !LB or maybe !leaderboard. I can't remember if we have combined the two yet. Trade there. Fireball there. Or we can go like Fireball, Hold Case 2, but I really want to get this down if I'm going in the direction of the Caligos, right? Just do that. We'll see what we get. It could hit like a rune or something anyway. Card is quite strong. Just having one feels okay. We'll fireball here. And then we'll take this trade even though it doesn't feel very good. Fortunately, I can't like snowman, and then I can't get the 0 cost snowman. LB. Good joke. Is that Andy Galifianakis or whatever? Okay, looks like he's running out of steam, which is good. I don't have the easiest way through this stuff currently. I want to get that out. I need to ping. So if I'm pinging, I can't play that. We know he has a spell though, so it'd be a nice turn to sort of, you know, do stuff. Suppose I can ping here and keep my guy alive. It's awkward though. Andy Milanakis, he's running out of steam, which is good. Andy Milanakis never run out of steam, man. That boy will go on forever. You little flippers screaming in my ear. Got a bird that won't quit. Got a bird that just won't quit. He still has a spell in his hand, correct? So I can rip the brute. What's he doing? Is he killing the Caligos? Because it doesn't make sense. He has to remove like all of this. But I can rip the snowman for 0 and then play the sorceress. We have a 7 and a 9. Am I missing something? Does he have time? He does have time. Which turns off my ability to make that particular sequencing of plays. Could still discount something from him. I think I'm still just gonna do this. I just get way more power on the board this way. Is this a bot? Yeah, this might be a broken bot. That was from the Venomous, so he has a shadow spell. Which is probably gonna be cheap, right? And that was not an undead otter, right? I know it looks pretty menacing. Shit. There goes my board again. Guess I can just shoot that one. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 8. We were kind of close to lethal, actually. Huh. Unfortunate. I think it's the shaman spell that summons his minions, maybe? Would be my guess. Shadow 10, Shadow 10. Oh, it was a different card. Kill some of his guys. Ones with rush, nice. Still doesn't seem to be going well for me. Not well for me. That might have just cost us the game. Illuminat. Thank you, Illuminat, for the follow. So I get cracked for 1 billion, which doesn't feel fair. I spend 10 mana on this, which also doesn't seem super fair. We have the Sunwell yet again. This didn't feel like it was possible to lose, and now it doesn't feel like it's possible to win. That's, you know, that's something to consider. I don't think we can win if we do this. We just go down to 5 at best and then die. So it has to be like Brawl or something. Maybe I should have attacked. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked first. I don't have 6 mana. I haven't discarded a card. But I guess that lets me ping something. Maybe I can stay alive. I can remove 5 power, which gives him 5, 9, 12 exact lethal. He has 0 mana though. Well, he has 1 mana and all of his cards cost 1, so he can cast anything in his hand. Live and Die by the Well. Yeah, we needed Brawl. We needed maybe the Death Knight card that we got last time that wasn't enough. That 5 mana, deal 2 to the whole board. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick, I think, little break after that game, just so I don't scream bloody murder into the microphone. Eat a handful of cashews. Okay. There's a mic on? I forget. Hello, Bommy. Sorry. I'm getting some cashews. Back to work, praying for the best. But good luck on your games. Hopefully you win. Can you cook them beyond that? Aren't raw cashews poisonous? Where would I acquire a raw cashew? Oh my god. A 2-drop in this economy? He grew the tree. That's a pistachios. I thought Redbeard was a raw dogger. I don't know. How do I look? Like a cashew scientist? You do look actually very similar to what most cashew scientists actually do look like. I'm just saying. I mean that purely complimentary. My whole life revolves around knowing the 11th man on every NBA team. Who's the 11th man on every NBA team? I wonder. Vast Wisdom is so good. I'll just take that card. It's cheap as all heck. Oh, I love this song. I don't really care about his honor kill. Either one of these gets free killed, so let's get some flexibility for next turn or the following turn, potentially, if we get a cheap shadow spell we want. Brixton Bragvanovic, the third leading scorer from Serbia, signed with the Hawks last year. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've heard of her. Okay, how do I... I thought I had a good curve, but I guess I don't. He has a good curve. A 1-drop followed by a large 2-drop, followed by a strong 3-drop, topped off with a humongous 4-drop. That was the mistake that I enabled. Don't think we'll be winning this one. I kind of can't give him any of these, huh? Kind of hoping for like a... I don't know. So I could ping that to get some power off the board. And I guess I can just do this because maybe I can find a Deathborn. A taunt. I guess I could take a cheap taunt. I just don't... I mean... I don't know how we get out of this. Maybe I shouldn't have taken a break and then I wouldn't have queued into this deck with this start that we can't play against. I could find like a 1 cost, a 0 cost, like something, I don't know. There's a picture of Jaromir Jagr from 10 years ago with an 18-year-old lady taking a selfie with him, passed out in a hotel bed, and she tried to blackmail him. It was the most successful slough-off. Jagr keeps being a king, and I don't give a shit about hockey. Hockey's cool. I like hockey. Can't get to that. I guess I kind of have to start here and find some miracle. Okay, maybe that's the start of a miracle. We could make it cost 1. I also want the ice barrier though. So if it costs 3, 4, 3. Can I win this if I don't get the ice barrier down for the future? That'll cost 3, so I just cast it there. That takes 3, 6, 7. If I make it cost 1, then I can go 1, 1, ping. That saves us 6 HP, right? So that's sort of like getting an ice barrier that we don't have to cast down. Right, a 0 mana, 6 health ice barrier, basically. A couple of taunts. Good right there. Yeah, I feel good about how we played. Just oftentimes it doesn't matter. I think this argument that it's a very skill-based meta is, I think, a little unfounded. I don't think a lot of people think that, but you have turns like this where you can play really, really well. You get a lot of ability to make meaningful plays that in the end of the game oftentimes don't end up mattering, it feels like, where you just gotta die to, you know, everything. What if his last spell is like a really expensive? No, it would have to be a really cheap spell. Alright, I think I can live, theoretically, probably like this. Next turn, maybe we can get 2 down and I have the ice guy. It's not too bad. It's not great for me. I mean, you kind of got to respect his deck. It looks terrible. If it doesn't go first and curve out perfectly, I'm sure it just gets dumped on, but it's sort of where we find ourselves right now. I don't really know what I'm going to do about that unless I had a fire sale or something. Old Case is really good. I can ping it and kill whatever doesn't get the buff, I guess. Ideally, we're killing the 2/3. I guess we could kill the 2/3 first. And I guess I'll kill the one that lets him draw 2 cards. I'm not so low that I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna die outright, but man, he's gonna have a full hand again. Ice Barrier that also kills his stuff? Well, yeah, it's a full clear, right? I mean, looking at our hand, our deck looks terrible too. We have a lot of good cards that are in our deck, but I guess if you are only looking at like this type of stuff, then it makes our deck look a lot worse than it probably is. That could have been worse, probably. That's not so bad either, because he's not hero powering. Oh, wait, I forgot that that's in there. Okay, maybe it's a bit worse. Interesting. Oh, that can't attack. Can I ever... So if I hit here... I need these to hit not the 5/4. It's possible we could clear, I think. Let's kill the undead. We need it to hit... Is that just not quite good enough? Shoot there. Kill there. It goes back there. Maybe I should have been looking here first. I could play the 1 and ping. Maybe that's what I do. We know he has a spell or no? We don't know he has a spell anymore. A lot of Volpira spells that do it. There aren't that many. But now it's too late for that. Random spell. Okay, I'm gonna just rip this. This is safer, but maybe in the long run, we just will never kill this ghoul. Gives us more mana to kill the ghoul next turn, potentially. We could find a Flame Strike at least. We'll be able to play a Fire Sale and a ping. Need Shooting Star. Shooting Star could help. I think if a hit had hit Instead of leaving up 2/2/1s, I guess I'd leave up a 2/3. If it had hit here, maybe you could have looked for Fire Sale, but you wouldn't be able to play Blizzard or Deathborn. I mean, considering where we were 5 turns ago or 4 turns ago, I guess I'm happy that we're still even in the game. Like he can trade here, then trade here, but doesn't die, huh? Which might be good for us. That's a good start to this turn. Is your memory filled with pain? Are you brimmed with sadness? Does the earth nibble at your shadow? Okay. This could be worse, too. It's not helpful. I could shoot that. Discover a fireball, shoot that, and then trade there. Could discover something powerful, maybe. Okay. Took 10 turns, but here we are. We have a board advantage. Doesn't help. Let's find another card. Doesn't help right now, but I'm just gonna get this down in case he top decks a spell. Found a fireball that hits infinitely. Yeah, that's true. Found a 2000 damage fireball. Why didn't I point it at his face? Let's draw your good cards. It's a little late for that. We could just have a dead card here, maybe. Or 2. King Charles, gifted 1 to Poet. He thought he was out, and they just keep pulling him back in. Just cast life sentence on his hero. Easy. Is that good for me? Yeah, relatively speaking, sure. No longer good for me, actually. That just kill me? Basically, huh? That's a bummer. Okay. That's a good sequence of 2 remaining cards for them. No freedom, Mr. Red, forever. Squirtle badge. It's a good looking badge right there. 3, 4, 5, 6. So I guess we have a few turns to hit something. Still have to make trades though, huh? Yuck. Can I even trade everything? Maybe I can't. It's time to trade off the 2/3, I think. Let's go Alex. 6/8. Yeah, Alex is lethal. Unless we get an Alex from a Caligos, in which case we need the ping, right? Not really sure what they're thinking about, but I'm gonna pretend like I'm killing him. Face, face, shoot. Wow, he's actually trading. Why in God's name is he trading? Wait, isn't that horrible? Why did he trade there? Would have been good enough for us. This would have been good enough for us, though. But I'd be at 2. Are you going to answer the question about your morning wood, or are we gifted with nothing? What was the question? Can you re-ask it? Oh wait, I can't kill both, huh? I thought I could kill them all. I might trade with that 1/3. Can I still set up 2-turn lethal? What could he get that would kill me if that was up? I don't know. Let's find out. You never trade there? Sometimes you trade there. If by leaving it up you lose the game, and if by killing it you win the game, then it's better to do the opposite. If Bone Mare was in, if something like that was around. You would have 100% dead if your opponent didn't trade, huh? I don't think so. We would have had the spell damage, so we would have cleared the whole board. We would have been at 2. He'd put us to 1. I think we win either way with how it played out. I don't think that changes the fact that making that play was wrong. But yeah, what you don't want to do, I don't think, is just blindly say, like, you never do this or you always do that. Because what you know, other than you always assess the entirety of the game and all the possibilities and the probabilities you can. Which is easier said than done, but you know, if you just top decks a True Silver or something, then you lose the game, or a Death Knight equivalent True Silver, then you'll be sad. And if you can still set up 2-turn lethal somehow, or like the same clock, you kind of have to think about that as well. What was my secret? Counter spell. Power level, the meta is nutty and nice sets are in. Yeah, I think for the most part it's cool. It just seems to be much more difficult to win. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything. And I'm gonna just pick one of these. And it might even be Hot Streak. I'm just gonna close my eyes and pick. Okay, I don't know which one I have and I'm not looking at my screen. Turn the cam off and nobody ever gets it right. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird is all I'm saying. I also didn't close my eyes. Kept them open. I picked the one I wanted. I figured my hand could get fire sailed. Much more susceptible to fire sale than they might be. This opponent known sniper? Whitechapel? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dirty, illegal, evil sniper. I'm Whitechapel. There he is on his main Twitch account, Cagvion. Cagvion, the White Chapel criminal. This is no good. This is okay. Killing this guy is okay, but go down to 8 and then back up to 9 and then I draw to 10. Let's trade. My deck has a lot of high value cards. I don't want him to like Dire Frenzy that and then I gotta spend the rest of the game getting Hope of Quail to Lost or whatever. Randomer format, there's Whitechapel. All of them are Whitechapel. Could be freezing. Could be something, I don't know what it is necessarily. Could be explosive. Could be zombies. Could be make this guy dormant. I was definitely accounting for and considering that distinct possibility. I said to throw you all off my trail, for I am actually Whitechapel. God damn, what a twist. It comes back instantaneously? Since when? That's pretty funny. It's a good joke. I am Whitechapel. No, you're not. No, you're not. I'm gonna try to string a joke in there, but it's hard. It's hard with this, you know. Okay, what's the song? I thought you might want this one, Rudy. They don't call him Rudy with the booty for nothing. It's probably swinging hither and thither, to and fro as we speak. I'm a deformed poet. No one doubts, no sympathy. No. No. What? I want to play this. Is that dumb? Yeah, maybe. What the flip? I don't care about that. What if I play a 4 and a 2? It's a deadly shot. It gets really bad. It's hard to get that card down sometimes. I'm not under that much pressure, right? I like golf ladies with swinging boobies. Golf lady swinging. How to play golf with big boobs? Wow, poet's probably already seen that one. How do I kill that? I can kill it relatively easily. I'm gonna need mana this turn. So I play this, shoot it for 4, 5, and then I take 12 and then I die. What if I do this and I try to find Fire Sale? And then I don't take a billion and I don't just die? I'm a little bit short from that being what does what I need. Right? Guess I can ping one so I don't take quite as much. Okay, I mean, could have been better. Bookmark saved and downloaded. They use them to make social media. The golf ladies that use their boobies as golf clubs. Yeah, only on the senior PGA tour. You know, because they're hanging lower. I really like that he's trading. I don't know why he's trading. I'm only taking 3. Yeah, I could take more than that. Okay, I mean, I've already killed 2 of them. Alright, 2's pretty good. Darn it. It's like this guy doesn't want to chill at all, you know what I mean? I guess those aren't necessarily that good. Whereas finding a shadow spell while I have theoretically a bit of time might be okay, right? It's like having one big minion doesn't really incentivize the cold case. This is crazy. Yeah, people have good decks, huh? Time to get collateraled. Yeah, probably soon. But our deck with Prester, Caligos, and Sunwell almost never cast any of those, which is kind of a bummer. I think, like 3 times, maybe collectively, we cast all of that stuff. Kind of stinky. I thought we got the remove it from existence. We did not. Has Red set a bounty for the most overtrading in a match versus him? I have set a bounty for that, yes. That is what I did. That is what I did. It was not fun? I mean, it probably, that deck looks like a ton of fun for them. Okay. This hunter can do nothing wrong. Can't believe he had 2 losses. He probably didn't. In our 5-0 match, we played somebody with 6-2. I think the